Bear with me for a second. We're trying to work it out. Trying to work it out. Trying to work it out. There we go.
Did you fix your crazy buffering internet?
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy, right? In mid-conversation.
Right, and it was like three, what you call it, in. I'm like, God, what happened that quick?
Right. So
All
yeah,
right, now.
last time we spoke, we had to wade through some technical difficulties. Tonight ain't no different. You see what I'm saying? So how is the man?
Professionals get through the shit, so
That's
whatever.
real. That's real.
We'll find a way.
How is Shan the man?
I woke up this morning. I'm good.
That's what I'm talking about right there, man. So give us some jewels from life that you learned, whether you learned them the hard way or you learned them the easy way.
You don't never learn nothing the easy way. The easy way is given to you. You have to learn everything the hard way sometimes. You know, sometimes it takes you scraping your knuckles trying to fix that little car part to figure out that, damn, I can't do it that way. I can scrape my knuckles. You know what I'm saying? Life is full of surprises, motherfucker. Get ready.
You went from building rhymes and rocking stages to building buses and rocking cars. You know what I'm saying?
But that's just me. Everybody is built that way. You know what I'm saying? It's just your quest for knowledge that makes you, you know what I'm saying, take that one step further. And I'm always taking that one step further. And if I take two and I fall off the edge, so what? I caught it with this hand.
That's for real right there. That's for real. So you got the joint that started off as you just messing around to actually building momentum and steam, and you put out a remix. Talk to us about that joint right there.
Well, that's my new joint coming out. I ain't really went hard on it yet because it's not up on iTunes because I messed up the wording on it. And so they said your request it was denied because I put Shizzle with a Whistle. They looking at me like, who the fuck is Shizzle with a Whistle? We know MC Shan, nigga. Who the fuck is you? You ain't got no iTunes ID, nigga. They treated me like I was a bum till I fixed the cover and it said MC Shan Bounce. They're like, oh, all right, my nigga, we know you now. We know you now. And so the new joint is called Bounce. If you haven't heard it, it's on my page. I usually have the music underlying in the bed of music when I'm talking, so it'll be stuck in your brain.
For real.
I don't know who that is texting me right now, but if you texted me while I'm on the live, you did it on purpose. Stop it. That's a whole nother phone. You ain't gonna fuck up my broadcast. Ha ha. You thought you was gonna fuck my broadcast up. You ain't got that phone number.
That's wild right there.
Rundown. I see you, Rundown. Appreciate everybody that's in here right now.
Definitely.
Y'all all woke up this morning, right? So we all good today. You know what I'm saying? Anything after you wake up is a given, you know? Enjoy
That's
what
real.
you have right now and forget about, you have everything you need right now. The other shit is shit you want. Be happy with the shit you have that you need.
That's real. I seen you working on that card, man. You see what I'm saying? Like you saved yourself $2,500. You know,
Yeah,
most
and
people won't do that.
lots of times people don't know that there's more work to be done. Like when I did the spark plugs yesterday, I'm not going to show y'all the little tedious things like changing the air filter. A chick could change the air filter just like a chick could get under there and, you know, but I'm just saying that's a chick job. I wouldn't even show y'all that. That's easy. Take the screw off, blah, 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 put a new filter in, blah. Because you know, you got your shady trees out there. Shan, you're not doing it right. Did you put heat shields on? Man, shut up. Just because I don't say it all the time doesn't mean that I didn't do it. Big shout from the Canada.
Yeah, they tuning in. They are tuning in from around the planet.
I
I love
appreciate y'all
the
for tuning in.
I love the transparency. You see what I'm saying? Everybody is so guarded. Everybody's so politically correct. Everybody, faking it to make it out here, and the authenticity is real. It's proof you got good days and bad days.
And once you figure that out, everybody got them. Nobody's better
Yeah,
than you or none of that. You know what I'm saying? And so,
right.
me putting my life out there, see, people look at me, oh, legend, legend. But you gotta understand, my life ain't no different than yours. I get fucked with by people. Well, I don't get fucked with because they know the motherfucker, you don't want to fuck with him. Don't talk to him that way because he going to cuss you the fuck out. And
Right.
if you can't take it, don't fucking bother me. I like it that way. Leave me alone. But I do
So
like everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, if you treat me with kindness, I treat you in the exact same. If I don't know you or nothing, you come to me with kindness, I'm going to return the favor. I'm not going to be evil. And that's why I turn a lot of smiles around during the day. I be seeing younger black men walking around with a, when they walk, I be like, yo, what's up, brother? How's everything? Nigga shocked, like, oh shit, I thought the nigga was gonna look at me like, yo, what up, homie? Nah, I looked at you like, yo, my brother, how you doing today? Everything good, yo? And to watch the evilness and that guarded self turn into a smile, and and he reciprocates that right there, I changed one motherfucker. Even if it's only for the minute.
right.
What up, yo? I see you. We ain't
How
even
many?
talking about that man.
Right.
That man don't. We ain't even talking about him. I ain't even going into that no more. I mean, how many times you gotta slap a nigga in the face before you say, you know what, you gonna look like a bully? Stop it.
Right. Are we gonna be able to get something
Appreciate
from
you.
you?
Hold on. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I can't see your motherfucking words. Y'all niggas know I wear glasses on the string anyway. Yo, Lou, I see you. What's up, Lou? My man Lou in the building.
Right. Are we gonna get something from you in your own words? A book or something that detail your life, some experiences you gonna share with us?
Fuck you need a book for? You see my life each and every day on this motherfucking internet, and I'm proud to present it to you. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Because some
real.
shit that I might go through might help the next motherfucker. And people always say, yo, Shan, why don't you write a book and sell that information? I'm not out here to sell you anything that I've learned along the way. I will gladly pass on that knowledge to the next man. You know what I'm saying? I got it for if somebody had to show me all, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got to start somewhere. Thank you for saying that bounce is crazy. Everybody got to start somewhere. You got to give them a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Fuck you, Lou. You ain't gonna come on here with that bullshit, nigga. I run this motherfucker. You take that shit back to over that other chat room y'all niggas be, nigga. This my house over here, nigga. That nigga gonna call me afterward. Yo, fuck you talking about? Look, I'll tell you what. Here's how this is gonna work. I'm not gonna make music just to make it. You know what I'm saying? So if I put this song out and all of those say, oh, I can't wait to hear a song from you, Shan, and blah, 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 and y'all don't support the shit either by streaming it or whatever, what the fuck am I gonna go make another fucking record for? You ain't supporting a nigga now. You know what I'm saying? What's up,
That's real.
DJ Praise? I see you.
That's
You know what I'm
real.
saying? What it is, yo. If you ain't gonna help me and support me now, and I'm not saying go buy the shit, just go stream the motherfucker. We get paid differently now. And that's what old school motherfuckers gotta get away from. They gotta get rid of that, oh, I gotta sell these records. That song that I put out, I gave the shit away.
Right.
Gave it away. You have to give the music away now. You can't hold it and you and your friends and your mans listening to it. What up, cuz? I see you, cuz. My cousin Donella got on here. Look, but you can't hold it to yourself. You have to give it to the people and let them marinate on it. And if they like it, they're going to go to your YouTube video. I ain't made the video yet. All that's coming. But if that's what they're going to do, they're going to stream it, you know, because we don't buy CDs no more. If you even mention a CD nowadays, you're actually an ancient motherfucker.
That's right.
Who plays CDs, my nigga? I know better than that. Yo, I'm going to hand you my CD. Yeah, right, motherfucker. What up, D. King Senior? What up, we got to stop? Ivan 2.0. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
I'm more into a fucking each one teach one type of mode now. When I was younger, I was all that same shit that these young little motherfuckers is angry about and shit. I was him. You know what I'm saying? But I wished at the time when I was angry as him, there was somebody like myself that spoke my language that would just say, yo, would you shut the fuck up and listen for 1 second, you stupid motherfucker? I'm that one. I'm gonna tell yo, would you shut the fuck up for 1 minute and listen? Take in what you need, throw the rest away. You know what I'm saying? Not everything that I'm saying is gonna be right or it's gonna suit your fucking needs. I'm talking to him today. I ain't talking to you. I'll get to you tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And thank you for saying who said I'm a good dude. Thank you. Appreciate that. I'm just like, man. Let me give you a perfect example. You know how your mother treated you mean as hell when she was growing, when you was just her kid?
Right.
And then when she had grandkids, right? It's like you looking at your mother like, what the fuck happened? That's what happened to Shan. I'm trying to get closer to the universe now. I'm trying to be nice to everyone. I'm trying to redeem myself for all the demons that I've fed during my life. So right now I'm in that grandpa mode, just sitting in my chair on the, you know what I'm saying, on the porch, sipping my whistles, smoking my pinners, and doing what I do.
It's lessons learned too. You know, when I spoke at my children's school, I said, who's the oldest in the class? Who went through the class? Everybody who's the oldest, raise your hand. I said, I apologize in advance. Don't blame your parents. You the first one. They ain't got this shit figured out yet. You're an experiment. You see what I'm saying? I said, all right, now who's the middle? They raised their hand. I said, I apologize to you in advance because any attention is good attention when you the middle child in the house. I said, all right, now who the babies? Who the youngest? And they raised their hand. I said, get out, man. Get out the class. You understand what I'm saying?
Why?
I said, you know, the youngest get the best treatment because everybody, your parents done figured it out.
They figured it out.
They about to graduate into grandpa and grandmahood. You see what I'm saying?
No. Let me tell you. Sometimes that don't change because I've got a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old, right?
Yeah.
I don't kick them out. I can't kick them out. They gotta stay so they get whatever you get coming to them.
I was just joking with him. You know, everybody started laughing, but I gave everybody their responsibility, though. You know, from
but look, what you're saying is right.
Go ahead.
Because the other children are so jealous of them.
Right.
Because he learned how to handle you.
Right. And the
my
youngest
oldest is 31. Ain't that a bummer?
I think my oldest is 23.
You think?
Yeah, I think. You know, you can't keep up with that shit.
I was about to say, you sound like me. The other day, I got a neighbor across the street, right? She said, well, how old is your daughter? I said, Lyrical, you 12 or what? She ain't even that old. I couldn't remember whether she was 11 or what. I'm like, yo, you 12? She said, no, Dad, I'm 11.
Yeah. And the youngest in the family, like my youngest sister, she remember everything. So they like the archivists, you know, they keep all of the memories from everything. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, how do you remember that? Like, oh, I remember this and this and this. And I'm like, oh man. So you know, the youngest, I'm a middle child. You see what I'm saying? So I was in trouble all the time. You ain't the oldest, you ain't the youngest. I'm smack dab in the middle, 3 older, 3 younger. You know what I'm
Everybody
saying?
point at
So
you. He did it.
yeah. So
He did it.
and the
Anybody
old,
on the look? Anybody on the feed want to ask us something? You know what I'm saying? Let's see what they got to say. Anybody got to ask something?
hold on, I just seen a question. Hold on. What is it? What is it?
Come on, get online. Just ask your man Shizzle. 1 time for your mind, 2 time for your soul.
I was looking. Thought I saw a question.
No, they could put that shit up right here in the motherfucker. Ain't nothing wrong with they motherfucking fingers.
So Nas getting the Grammy. What's your thoughts on that? In this whole DMX situation.
Nas getting a Grammy, finally y'all fucked up and let the nomination go to Queensbridge. Yes! All right? Yeah. What up, little Gus from the rooftop? I used to be scared in the rooftop. I'm a thug ass nigga, but rooftop will make a thug nigga look around all night long back in the days. One way in, one way out. Actually, it was 2 ways in that motherfucker, and the other way out was for niggas that was special. But the rest of you niggas would have went and burnt in a house fire in that bitch. Why I didn't get on the symphony? For the simple fact that I already knew the scheme. Marley was going to make that shit a record, and you ain't going to get paid your proper due and proper. So I knew that from doing Marley Scratch. I didn't get paid on Marley Scratch. The fuck, am I keep making records for what? And get no money? Come on now, what the fuck kind of fool I look like? Don't answer that question. Gotta readjust my lighting.
They said, what artists you want to work with that you haven't worked with?
I don't want to work with no motherfucking body. I quit doing that shit. Other than me trying to put a new one. Now, if that works, then we'll start talking about working with other motherfuckers. Other than that, any nigga that'll work with me, you know? What up from Chicago? See, I got people that keep asking me, Shan, how much to do a 16? How much to do this? I really don't. What up, DJ? Dice, Brooklyn. Look, I don't really feel that I want to charge somebody that ain't got no fucking money in the first place. You know what I'm saying? And
That's
so
real.
When they ask me, it's not, I do want to do hip hop and shit like that because I still can, but it's just, I'm not going to ask you to pay me for no motherfucking verse. I ain't doing it for free at this point. I'll do the shit, but I have to be into it. That song has to make me want to get on that shit, not because it's hot already, because you're saying something that fucking attracts my brain and I say, yo, I can get on a song with him. But I wouldn't want to charge him because that's like really fucked up. You know these motherfuckers out here ain't got no money as it is. They fronting with the $300 sneakers, and every time they go out, they wear that same expensive fucking belt buckle and shit. You know? They ain't got no money in the first place. They trying to get on. So I'm not that motherfucker. I won't sell you my information, my knowledge, because you're already fucked up trying to get somewhere. So why the fuck am I sell you my knowledge, my nigga? I'm gonna just give it to you. Yo, look, this how it work. Bow, boom, 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 bow. It ain't gonna be no sweat off my back. Ain't gonna be nothing, because if I can make my money doing this, you can make your money doing this. It ain't no motherfucking monopoly on making fucking money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You gonna pump your shit over there anyway, nigga, because you ain't coming on my block, motherfucker. So I'm gonna teach you this shit and take that shit to your block.
Definitely good. The second question was about your thoughts on the whole DMX situation.
I don't even want to talk on the DMX situation. Everybody's talking about DMX right now. And people that are talking about DMX are people that don't even pay him no mind. See, where was you when he was slipping and falling? Where was you then? You know what I'm saying? You're laughing, DMX is fucked up on drugs again. Instead of you whispering in his ear and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of you whispering saying, yo, D, you fucking up. A nigga like me would have said it if I was around him, because I'm a fuck up just like him. You understand? And it take a fuck up to know a fuck up that's going to listen to a fuck up. You know what I mean? And so I said what I had to say about the DMX situation. It's on my page, but I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing things, you know, and I'm just like, it could be over. You know what I'm saying? If his brain didn't get, but I'm not going all those speculations and the bullshit that these people are fucking blowing smoke up your ass with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like this. If you fuck with me and you see me slipping, don't let me slip, please. I'm not asking you for a hand up or a hand out. I'm not asking you for a handout. I'm asking you for a hand up, because that's what I need at that point. And I'm not too ashamed or too proud to beg. So if you see me slipping and you call yourself my friend, please give me a hand up. I'm not looking for a handout. And a good word is just as good as anything. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. I never forgot this. Back in the days when I was on motherfucking go with the cocaine and the getting high and shit, one person came to me and said, yo, Shan, I'm concerned about how the fuck you getting high. One, DJ Mr. C. And I remind him of that shit to this day. I say, Mr. C, I love you for what the fuck you said to me. I don't care what y'all say. His personal life is his personal life. That's him. But for fucking with me, I love that motherfucker, whoever he be, however he be it. Because when I was at a point where motherfucking I could have went left or right, Mr. C said, yo, Shan, check this out, nigga. I'm concerned about you. Which made me think. I still got high now, though. Let's not get that fucked up. Oh, I still got high. But I just motherfucking changed the way I did it. But that's all I needed. That's all DMX needed. You know what I'm saying? What you think you think motherfuckers want to get high just because? Hell no. You'd rather get out of all of those. See, when you're in a depression state, that makes you want to get high even more. When you're a drug addict like myself, I can use any fucking excuse to get high I want. God damn it, my motherfucking glasses got fucking tape on it. I could use that as an excuse to get high. You don't know what the fuck that man was going through that made him want to get high. Because usually depression and shit around you, people telling you to stop getting high, is what makes you want to go get high. So if you see somebody, you gotta watch how you approach that situation, because you just telling them you're fucked up and you're getting high. That shit right there is just gonna send them out to go get their next hit. That's all I'm saying. And I'm just speaking real true shit into the fucking air, period. So if you ever see me fucking slipping, please, I don't want a hand out. I need a hand up, motherfucker. I do it for you.
How did you overcome it?
Nigga, let me tell you something. You don't overcome it. Every morning, motherfucking, that dragon scratches my motherfucking chest. The reason why I don't get fucked up nowadays is the simple fact that it's these little drug dealer niggas out here killing people, mixing fentanyl and all this other bullshit in the drugs. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck I want to go take chances with that for? But I got a trick for them little drug dealer motherfuckers. I don't sniff that shit. I always smoked it, right? So here's what happened. You could give me all kind of fucked up shit in my cocaine. I was going to come home, put it in the jar, cook that shit the fuck up, and get all of your bullshit impurities out that motherfucker anyway, and be smoking straight motherfucking crack. Fuck you. That's how real I am, motherfucking, with my shit. That's how real it is. But now, I can't tell you that if I come across a nigga that got a motherfucking brick of fish scale that ain't been touched, I might just say, For old time's sake. You know what I'm saying? I can't say that. Nor can any other drug motherfucker that fucking has that disease can say that. Yes, you fight that shit every day. Every fucking day you get up, you fight that shit, period. And why you think y'all see me around here doing so much? I got money, okay? I've got time. And those two things are dangerous for a fucking drug addict. Mm. You got money and you got time? Get the fuck out of here, nigga. So that's why y'all see me keeping busy, doing things, expanding my mind, keeping my mind off that dragon that be always scratching my chest, talking about, yo, nigga, nigga, you know, come on, I keep my shit 1,000. Ain't no need to front to any of you, right? Because the simple fact, I'm gonna go in the house and I'm gonna look in the mirror and guess who I see? I may have lied to all of you, but I'm lying to myself. Diva17, 717, I see you. You know what I'm saying? So y'all ain't never got the motherfucker worry about wondering what Shan doing, because nigga, I'm gonna sit on that motherfucker and do what the fuck I want. You might not see it. Now, anybody that told you they saw Shan getting high, this is one thing that I could tell you. Them motherfuckers was getting high with me because I had that much respect for myself to not let an individual witness this shit. You can speculate all the fuck you want. You ain't gonna be able to tell nothing but other than what I told you. Okay? But now if you get a motherfucker to say, yo, that nigga Shan get high and I know he get high. I saw him do it. That motherfucker was getting high with me, bitch. Fuck out of here. You just told on yourself. You should have shut the fuck up.
That's real.
And so a blog will pick this shit up today or tomorrow and try and twist my words and say Shan is still a drug addict. You motherfucking ain't right, bitch. I said it myself, so you can't make me feel embarrassed about anything you have to fucking say to me, bitch. All right? But like I said, I got motherfucking time and money. So, y'all can see I'm handling my shit very well.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And no, that's a regular joint. I don't need that much. I know niggas just like, look at him smoking a woo right now. Nigga, look, let me tell you what would have happened if this was me smoking a woo right now, right? Y'all to see me, my body lift up out the chair and hit the ceiling and then come back down. See? And you got to be able to make jokes. When you can laugh at yourself, that's half the battle that's over. When you can sit there and laugh at your own mistakes. Look, I laugh at my fucked up teeth every day. Yes, I can get my shit fixed, but I'll be a mad dead motherfucker. I go get my shit fixed for 20 stacks tomorrow, and I die 2 days later. Bitch, man, shit. Fuck that. I ain't trying to impress nobody. I ain't no stupider because I got a few missing teeth. I still got all my fucking brain cells, motherfucker.
Judah Priest in the building. Shout out to Judah Priest, man.
Shout out to everybody, yo. I'm just getting on here telling some truth. And a lot of you need to fucking tell some truth to yourself. You ain't got to tell the rest of the world. That's the whole simple thing about it. You don't have to tell the rest of the world your truth. You just have to fucking deal with your truth yourself. And the way you carry yourself after that is going to show in your attitude and the way you do shit. You know what I'm saying? I hear a lot of people say, Shan, I'm just trying to get to live like you. And I have to tell you this. You are living like me. You're just focusing on the wrong shit. See, now, if I fucking sat here all day and focused on the motherfucking Lamborghini or whatever the fuck I ain't got, that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. I'm focusing on the wrong shit because I'm not appreciating the shit that I have now. Like my man John that just got on here. John got a motherfucking RV bus, them big motherfucking. I got a little bullshit 2005 RV, right? But my nigga John got a motherfucking big ass bus with the side slip out and all that shit. But I'm gonna ride up where John is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what John does. But I'm happy in my lane. So I'm going to pull up it with my 2005 bullshit ass fucking wrinkly RV in the same park as him. But I'm happy with my situation. I don't have to have the bus. I want it and I aspire to get it. But I'm thankful for the things that I have right now. I'm not looking ahead at the things that I want. I got the things that I need. Like I said earlier, I got the things that I need. Those things that I want can come in time. As long as you're living comfortable, you got your kids around you. Y'all see me with my kids every day. That makes me happy. Just being able to cook something on my porch makes me happy. And I'm going to utilize each part of my day. I've got to fuck with y'all. I gotta fucking cook food for the kids. I still gotta do this. I gotta walk the dog. So my time management, I'm just learning at 55 how to manage my time to have a family, have a career, cook the food, do this, fuck with y'all on the internet in between. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just learning this shit at 55, motherfucker. There's a lot of, like I said, every day, life is gonna have a fucking surprise for you.
Real. That is real.
Nah, I ain't gonna do them true shit. Know why I did those True Shan episodes is because I seen something that I didn't like and it made me sound like a sucker, and the internet is forever, where somebody said that I wouldn't want to get on a record with certain people in the crew because I thought that I was better than them. No, that wasn't the case. I wasn't on the symphony because I knew I wasn't going to get paid. Simple as that. Thank you for that. You still look ageless. From them shit's growing. But I wear it well, though. I wear it well. I'm not even mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even mad.
You're not dying it? You gonna dye it?
Hold up. What he said, do your baby's mother do anything? Yes, she does. Get on my motherfucking nerve. Like motherfucking there's no tomorrow. What the fuck else you think she gonna do? Don't all baby mamas get on your motherfucking nerves at points? Just ignore them. Smoke a fucking pinner and tell her to shut the fuck up. Would you just shut the fuck up for 2 minutes? I know that sounds rude. That sounds rude as fuck. But when you aggravated and a motherfucker fucking with you, how else can you motherfucking put it? Just shut the fuck up for a minute and leave me the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? You can't put it no better. If she can't respect that shit and just say, you know what, that nigga ain't feeling right now. No, goddamn well, that's not your pedigree to be doing that, but now you talk, nigga, shut the fuck, get, you know what I'm saying? Make your man feel like he runs the house every fucking blue moon, like I said earlier. All right, any ladies on here, let your man think he run the house, okay? Once you do that, he gonna come home and fuck you like the side chick. Because you let him have a word in the house for a change. He gonna fuck you like you his side chick, for real.
It's real. Are you working with any younger artists or anything like that?
If you keep asking me, am I doing some fucking hip hop shit, motherfucker, I'm gonna ask you, do you not hear? I said I quit, motherfucker. I'll come do shows. Look, I'll come do shows.
You don't necessarily have to do, hip hop in that regard, but there's still people that could benefit from your experience in the game from one way or another, like consulting, people to pick your brain, ideas, things like that. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of traps out here.
All right, but don't you see me doing that all the time on the internet? I always do this. This is what so thank you for opening up that door so I can tell them, I'm not, listen, if you want to know something about what I know in hip hop, just tune into my page every blue moon. I got some shit to say every now and then about you new fucking artists that don't respect the fucking DJs, the niggas that make you asking for money for a fucking drop. Yeah, I give you niggas a lot of fucking advice. Learn how to motherfucking respect your craft, nigga.
That's real.
Right, I did put out, look, but like I said, if that joint, if people don't support, I mean, it's not a bad record. I could see if it was total garbage like that black shit that, what you call it, just put out a few months ago. You know what I'm saying? I could see if it was garbage like that, but it's not garbage like that. It's something you can fucking actually dance to and boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? And y'all say, oh, shit, the old... You making bounce records? I don't want to see no little young ass chick bouncing her ass. I want a fucking mature woman that motherfucking still won't shake that motherfucking ass. I ain't trying to get a Me Too from none of you little young 20, 30-year-old chick fucking come dance in my video. Hell no, I want a seasoned fucking vet. I don't fuck with you young chicks like that. Y'all mind fucked up. Something wrong with you. Your mama ain't teach you right. Who the fuck said I look like Bobby Brown? Oh, you look like Bobby Brown. I'm too motherfucking light to be that nigga and fucking 300 pounds too short, motherfucker. I'm short 300 pounds to be fucking... Yeah. Where my daughter at? I need another whistle. Sorry, I need another whistle. I appreciate you, that nigga. Lyric! Bring me a whistle, please. It's in the refrigerator. Thank you. See what I just did, right? That's old school shit. My aunt, right? If she wanted the television changed, she would call one of us from way in the back of the house, come up to the front, you get up there and be like, yo, aunt, what's up? Like, change the channel 11 for me. So I just gave Lyric, and look at her, she's smart. She said, yo, I'm going to bring you 2 of them. Look, my end of the sponsorship is done by Stay Focused Apparel. Stay Focused Apparel. Focus with a K, all right?
Where they get that at?
My man Pockets made, they can get it from Stay Focused Apparel with a K on here. My man Pockets made I don't need the whistle, it just goes a little better when I'm talking shit. And I talk shit all the fucking time. So he said WPIX. They don't even call that shit no more that. I know you ain't talking about channel 11, my nigga. Yep. I did mention turn to channel 11. He said WPIX. You motherfucking ain't right. I go back so far with this shit that I remember when the motherfucking American flag used to come on TV after a certain hour.
That's it.
Just be...
And then the only thing that was on after that was Home Shopping Network or whatever that shit was. That was the only channel you could get on.
Nigga, I'm talking about before that. Nigga, you way late in the game. I'm talking about, nigga, when they only had 13-inch black and whites, and if you had a color TV, nigga, you was fucking rich in the hood. If you had a color TV, what? And the shit was 20 inches? Nowadays, your fucking computer screen 27 inches, motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I come from then. If you wasn't at home when the fucking phone rang, my nigga, you wasn't getting that call.
That's real.
And only fucking, and look, and only the kids in the hood who parents had bread, them the motherfuckers that had the fucking answer machine. We ain't had answer machine in my shit, nigga. You just gotta fucking ring and ring and ring and ring and ring. And look, then when you get mad at the person on the other end for not ringing, you just leave your phone off the hook and they
Right.
won't be able to call out. They'll pick up the phone to be hearing shit. Look at hanger for the antenna. Don't forget
right.
the aluminum foil fucking fan wing on the shit. You twist that bitch around and put the aluminum foil fan out like that shit about to catch some waves and shit. Channel U, that was another one where you went to the UHF channel. You would always get educational programs on the UHF channel. Zoom, zoom. Come on and zoom out. Look at that, I'm showing my age now. The cat in the hat, the pet that chapeau. Look, you know why your motherfucking UHF ain't never worked, nigga? You was still trying to work with that straight antenna. The UHF channels work with that circle one, ding dong. Ha! I gotta call you back, Bless. But you know, the UHF joint, motherfucker, you had the little circle antenna, nigga. What the fuck? You probably were too little to even try and hook it up. Hey, what's up, doll baby? I see you. Sesame Street. Look, here go
Reading
one.
Rainbow.
Look, here go the Reading Rainbow. Yes, indeed. Oh yeah, look, you can look at my face and see the age showing. I wear it with motherfucking pride, my nigga. I know a lot of niggas ain't make it here. A lot of people I know didn't make it this far. All right, Mr. Rogers, hold on. What the fuck was that nigga name? Captain Kangaroo. If any of y'all niggas say, hey, if you say A to Captain Kangaroo and Bozo, god damn it.
Damn.
Oh boy. Look, check this out. We having fun right now. And this is the way it's supposed to be. Everything shouldn't be so serious. We just fucking kicking it. You know what I mean? This shit is alright. You know what I mean? Look, see, I got new neighbors, right? I had to warn them because they knew, but I be out here doing my shit on my porch and shit. I be cooking on my porch, so they don't know. They thought they moved in a motherfucking quiet neighborhood. They ain't tell them that you live across the street from an old school ass rapper that don't give a fuck. Oh, hot peas and butter, Coco Livio, red light, green light.
They said with TJ Shan.
TJ Swan out here, his name is the official TJ Swan. TJ Swan was smart with his money. He always was. What TJ Swan did, right, was he invested his money. He invested his shit into stocks early. So when we was getting this rap money, TJ Swan put his shit into stocks. You know what I'm saying? I like that. KRS-One, KRS-None. You know, I always got to take a fucking stab at that nigga. I don't give a fuck. I got some shit that I could tell y'all niggas that'll make y'all hate that motherfucker for life on some real regular man shit. For real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just like, that's why that nigga scared to say something, because I'll write it in a rhyme. Mr. Magic is the reason why we got hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? If it was no Magic, none of us would have a job with this hip-hop shit, because it took him to fucking make this shit happen. You know what I'm saying? The bam, I ain't even getting on that. I ain't even getting. We all know. Y'all niggas see it. Y'all niggas see it. I ain't got to say it. Y'all see it. It's in the same stream as mine, nigga. Supported that, better that. That ain't even my shit, yo. Y'all niggas know what it is. You ain't got to blow a motherfucker up for what the fuck he is and how the fuck he got there. You know what I mean?
Right.
That ain't my shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Y'all be good. Take it easy for the evening. Yeah, but that's what it is. I want to know. Well, I wish I could put you up there and say, tell me why you're disappointed. I'm disappointed because I'm gonna tell y'all some truth that I never told motherfuckers, right? Because a nigga don't know what the fuck, and this is why y'all keep saying, why you keep fucking with KRS? Because there's personal shit that I feel against him. I'm even loyal to my fucking friends in death, okay? To my friends in death. If I got a dead partner, motherfucking BDP was owned by Scott LaRock. That was his conglomerate. Scott was the business head for that. And all of a sudden, now BDP belongs to Chris. And I can't respect the fact. This is what eats me most about him. How you ain't give Scott LaRock Jr. at least half of BDP Productions.
Yeah.
At least half. You know what I'm saying? There was jokes and things. I'm telling you, it's a lot of weird shit with that shit. And I don't want to say things that he can't defend himself on. And I'll say this shit in a nigga face. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to be one of these fuck ass niggas that be talking about a nigga and he can't defend himself. So I'm going to leave that where it's at. But that's one of my main reasons of why I'm like, yo, man, go ahead, say something about a nigga. You don't want to talk about me, nigga, because man, please, and put it in a rhyme. I'm that lyrically skilled. All I've been telling y'all niggas for all of these years, yes, Chris is nice, but lyrically I will bust his motherfucking ass any day of the fucking week. Look, I could tell you what. Y'all could go back and listen, right? I made The Bridge. He made South Bronx. I made Kill That Noise. If you listen to how lyrically structured Kill That Noise is, I hit the nitro switch on that nigga like, boom, left that nigga back there. Nigga, you took the style that I had. You were first style bite in history. So, now, after I made Kill That Noise, here he come again with that same, you better get your homeboys off the crack. But if you, come on, man. And so this is why I keep pulling at the nigga. Because y'all niggas keep saying, oh, Shan, you lost. I could never lose against a motherfucker that's lyrically imbalanced to me, nigga. Fuck out of here. That may be in your mind and in his mind, but that motherfucking straight up, the proof is in the motherfucking lyrics on the records that were already made. Fuck the shit that I could do now. Nigga, you ain't gotta left me lonely. Matter of fact, where your girl fans at, nigga? All you got is a bunch of nut niggas, and all y'all niggas be in there fucking dick sword fighting in your parties, nigga. Ain't no chicks like you, nigga. Shut up. That's all the shit that I'd be saying in a rhyme. Now, look, we had something in 2017. He had 2 nice diss records about me, right? It was called Still Hugging a Nut and some other shit. Y'all could go look it up. I'm not ashamed of that shit. But see, when I did my Revenge of the Walking Dead, that was to try and get him to say something that was worthy of me fucking coming back to. So if you hear me on that Walking Dead, y'all could go look it up. MC Shan, Revenge of the Walking Dead. And then y'all could go look up the fucking Chris Still Hugging a Nut. And all he did was took the same shit he was saying in 1985 and put it on a 2017 record. Shan, you're on crack, this, that, and the third. Nigga, I'm building buses. I got boats and shit. What crackhead? Matter of fact, if I'm on crack, motherfucker, aspire to be a crackhead that's just like me and want to see my plug. Because every time I take a hit of something, nigga, I produce some new shit. I produce a boat, a RV, a bus, or whatever the fuck. So if I'm that fucked up on crack, my nigga, please aspire to be a crackhead like me. That's all I'm saying. Richmond, DJ Cashville, what's happening?
Right.
Yeah, some of these motherfuckers. No, I ain't gonna tell secrets, nigga. This ain't no secret. This is shit that's fucking well known, and I could get other niggas to say the same shit that I'm saying. But it's like, come on, man. Come on, man. I'm loyal to my motherfucking friends, even in death. That's how ill I am, nigga. Check this out, Cashville. Here's the problem that we're having as a people already. We're always putting our own up against our own. You
That's
never
right.
see that from any other genre of fucking music anywhere. That's what keeps us embroiled in this bullshit. Yeah, I'm talking about Chris, but fuck all that. That's a whole different era in history. I'm talking about the bullshit that they're entwining us in now. Our battle was genuine. These battles they're having with people now is not genuine. Oh, because you said something about my chain, or you said my fucking Lambo is a fake Lambo and it got a kid on it. This is what they're fighting about now. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
we're always putting this artist against that one. You don't hear Barbara Streisand going up against Dolly Parton. You don't hear Garth Brooks going up against Billy Joel. They be in the same motherfucking concert hall, and let one of them motherfuckers have a financial problem. Their concert tickets don't have a price on them, my friend. The rich motherfuckers walk back the fuck in there. They sign a check for whatever the fuck amount they wanna. Put that shit through. 3 of their friends sit. And that's how they get their money back. But let one of these old school artists like myself say we need help feeding our kids this week. What you niggas gonna do? Laugh at us and say, aha, I thought you was that nigga. I thought you was that nigga. You dig what I'm saying? And
Right.
down and ridicule me when, like I told you earlier, I'm not looking for a handout. I need a hand up, my man. So if I'm saying I'm hurting, nigga, that mean I'm willing to come to your crib and fucking rake your yard
Right.
so I can make something to feed mine. I'm not asking for a handout. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
for us to keep doing that to each other, that's not fucking good. We're just gonna keep going in the same fucking cycle of violence and being against each other when nobody really has shit. None of you motherfuckers got nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing
Right.
that somebody with a good job and fucking credit can't have. All these people out here driving these motherfucking 2021 Mercedes Benzes and shit, all these motherfuckers ain't rappers. These motherfuckers got these 20-foot fucking boats. These niggas ain't fucking rappers. These are regular people with regular jobs and a good credit score. They go fucking get that motherfucking boat that's gonna cost them $45,000 and they pay for the shit $20 a fucking month or $150 or whatever their note calls for. But in the meantime, they're enjoying life. And we still sitting here pointing the fingers like I said, a motherfucker with a good job can have all that shit. I ain't got nothing that a nigga with a good job can't have better than mine. Like I say, I like to fix shit. And so what I do is I'll buy a used one and fix that motherfucker. But I'm happy with it.
Yeah, that's a
You know what
lost
I'm
skill
saying?
right there. It's a lost skills. I think the decline on the trade industry, there's a lot of, not a lot of skilled laborers out here no more. I think we dropped the
Yes, it
ball on that.
is. Yes, it is. These motherfuckers don't want to labor and then want to complain that there ain't no motherfucking job. Why? You mad at the motherfucking Mexican because the Mexican and his whole family will get out here and get to this motherfucking money. And you got a lawnmower just like that motherfucker, don't you? But your monkey ass is too fucking lazy to put your shit together and say, well, with my lawnmower and my weed eater, I can make a business with this. Your brain don't fucking think that far. Me, I got a fucking water tank and a pressure washer. I had a pressure washer business last year. I didn't look at it as like I got a water tank and I got a pressure washer. Oh, I'm going to clean my own yard. Fuck you. I made a pressure washer business out of that. You got to fucking take what you have and apply it to what the fuck you know. Period. I know that was nasty, but fuck that. I had to spit.
It's all good.
See, these are the kind of motherfucking conversations I like to have where it's not just a formal fucking asking me questions about the old days. We just get a chance to kick it, read the comments, and just get a chance to fucking flow with each other on some regular bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna change, nigga. Fuck you. This me. I'm gonna smoke my pinner. Fuck you. I'm gonna drink my whistle. Fuck off. Ain't nothing gonna change. You see, some people having a single record, trying to come out with a record right now, would change their whole demeanor and try and put on the tie and say, please like me and get my shit. That ain't me, my nigga. Fuck you. I'm the same nigga. I just put out a fucking song. That's all. I ain't gonna try and be politically correct with you motherfuckers. Oh, Shan gonna stop cursing, and no, he's trying to make people. I don't give a fuck if you don't like me. Fuck you.
Somebody said Wild Irish Rose. DJ Cashville off the chair.
That's for a real wino. Look, check this out. Look, like, remember me, right? Now listen, y'all. This some real shit. If y'all ever see me with a Wild Irish Rose and I ain't got one of these motherfuckers, that's when I need a hand up. Because, nigga, when you sink down the Wild Irish motherfucking Rose, my nigga. I mean, this is not a step far away from it. This is not. But look, see, people think that I be drunk all day, right? But I'm not drunk all day. This has 12% liquor, right? So all you can say is that Shan is on 12% all day. How fucked up can you get off of 12%, nigga? You can't. Your speech may get a little slurred if you drink 3 of them back to back like my shit. I be having speech slurred like a motherfucker some days. Y'all niggas be catching me. I gotta come back and say, all right, one time for your mom. One time for your mom, 2 times for your... I ain't got no shame in my motherfucking game about it, nigga. I'm enjoying life. How about you?
Real. That is real. That shit is priceless. I know you get tired of them.
DJ Cash said my stock went up, my stock went down, my stock went up, my stock went down, my stock went up, my stock went down. Hopefully my shit'll level out one motherfucking day.
Damn. He said still reserved 211. DJ Cashville, man.
Nigga, if you still fucking with 211, nigga, I ain't never drunk beer. I don't like beer. Oh, hush, Domino. Everything is good. It's just me. I don't like that shit.
Whatever they had in that first Cisco, they took it out and put it in that can and still reserved.
No, y'all are going, not even, man, Cold 900. Any of y'all motherfuckers remember Cold 900? If you remember that beer stopped me from drinking for 15 years straight. I swear. You would swear that I'm a straight out alcoholic now, the way you see me with whistles. But like I said, that's 12% all day. That's not like I'm doing motherfucking, you know.
Right.
But, man, they had this shit called Cold 900. I drank that one day and was laying next to the porcelain god. And you know how you be like, God, I promise I will never drink again. I promised, and I ain't drink again for 15 years until I got around a Bailey's and a Zambuca. I could mess with that. It tastes sweet, too. Snow got me hooked on them Zambucas. He was like, come on, Shan, it goes on fire. That's all you had to say, it go on fire. Like that shit go on fire. They put a coffee bean in it. Whoop.
Somebody said that God. Was their shit back in the day.
Look, I was about to say, that motherfucker, that's a hardcore motherfucker right there.
Hardcore.
Mind Fix, that's a hardcore motherfucker. Yeah. If that nigga was fucking drinking cocaine like that, nigga.
Everybody want to hear the snow story. I guess I got to ask you that.
Oh, you want to hear the snow story?
Well, keep asking.
Snow story is this. That is the greatest thing that smoking weed has ever done for me. All right, I was on my way to go get my weed, and I ran into his DJ, Prince. Prince said, yo, Shan, me have a white guy from Canada. I'm come down and I'm do reggae. I said, yeah, all right, motherfucker. 2 weeks later, He showed up with this Irish motherfucker, looked like he should be on the motherfucking commercials and shit, clean cut and all that. That motherfucker said, "Licky boom boom down." I said, "Let's go to the studio." And I had a studio in my house. But now, let me tell y'all how this story with Snow is so impacting to my life. Around the time when I ran into Snow, the universe opened up for me. When I went in the most fucked upest time of my life, I was kicked off of Warner Brothers. I didn't have a record deal and no money coming in. I was fucked up. Here it is, I run into this white guy from Canada who's a fucking criminal in Canada, okay? Down in America, snuck the fuck in, was stealing steaks from the fucking store to feed me and my family while we did this fucking album. You know what I'm saying? Now, fast forward. We recorded 12 Inches of Snow, the album. Let's say right now, we finished this shit. 12 o'clock, he has to be on a plane to go back to Canada to serve jail time. While Snow was sitting in fucking jail, all right? That motherfucker had the #1 fucking record in the country. He went to jail riding a skateboard. That motherfucker came out riding limo. You know what I'm saying? So now, here we are, fucking, let's fast forward 20 years later. We made that record in 1992, right? Fucking Daddy Yankee remade it. It's a song called Con Calma. I just keep boom boom down. That shit went 41 motherfucking times platinum. 41 times platinum. Now, if I got paid off the first Snow, right? Do you think I'm not getting paid off the second Snow? And that shit 41 times platinum. 2019, it was the most played video on the motherfucking, on YouTube. Let me tell you another factor about me and that record. That record is in the Guinness Book of World Records 2 times. What other rap motherfucker you know is in the Guinness Book of World Records? Surely not Chris. Oops, did I say that? You know what I'm saying? Cashville, you be fucking niggas up with all... Can you type, nigga? You like the motherfucking McDonald's cash register with nothing but pictures. Figure this shit out, nigga. What the fuck? Can you type, nigga? You should have knew your man Shan was gonna fuck with you, my nigga. All I've been seeing from you is fucking smoke signals since you got on this bitch. Emojis. Emojis.
Emojis, you know, or foul liquor.
You know what I mean? Come on, my nigga. Like, let's be real about this shit. Yo, you fucking with your man Shizzle. Ain't no shame in my game. I'm gonna call you out when you're on some fucking emoji shit, nigga.
I was surprised he didn't put Cisco up there. Maybe that was too late. Too late in the game.
Shit, maybe that... No, he ain't the one that was fucking with the Cisco. Maybe I met shit. Maybe he was. Maybe that shit just got him stuck. Toronto in this bitch to beat T.O. T.O. is in here. Yo, you want... Hey, T.O., check this out. You know what? Y'all know Russell Peters in fucking Toronto, right? Oh, he typed the word. Southside. Nigga, make a whole sentence, motherfucker. I'll be impressed. Just fucking with you, Cashville. You know what I'm saying? You know how your man Shizzle get down. I treat everybody like they my friend. Now, what was I talking about? Cashville fucked me up for a second. Fuck it, it ain't that important.
You was talking about getting paid the second time off of the Informer joint.
Oh, well, I don't want to tell niggas all that shit, really. I gave them a little hint, but...
A little hint.
It's like, you would look at me and think the motherfucking nigga, I could go buy me a big old fucking stupid-ass chain right now, but that ain't what I'm into. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather fucking see my kids prosper from my fucking success this time because I fucked up so much money prior to. And so I'd rather see them. So my kids, down to my 2-year-old, has a real fucking gas quad. I'm mad at that little motherfucker. Because when I was fucking 15, I still ain't had one. You little 2-year-old motherfucker. Little full rep. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I do for my kids. My daughter, she got a quad and a regular motorcycle. You know, I just want to, hey, Aquarius, how you doing? I just want to see what I've done prosper for my kids now. The first time around, I was a greedy bitch. I was a greedy bitch, all right? What I did was I motherfucking was all into me, buying me cars, buying all kind of shit, doing this and doing that. That was a greedy motherfucker. But now I'm not that greedy. I don't need very much. You know what I'm saying? You'll see me wear the same pants 5 days in a row. And I'm going to tell you this, and this is what a rich motherfucker told me. A motherfucker that got houses, all this shit. He said to me this, and it stuck to me, and I live by this shit. The motherfucker said to me, he said, you know why I got all this yeah, I got an RV and a boat and a bus. But listen, he said, you know why I got all the things that I've got? It's because I'll do something that you would never. He said, I'll eat ramen noodles. He said, I'll wear these same motherfucking clothes for a fucking month. I'll wash my ass and won't give a fuck. Because those $300 jeans that you black guys like to buy ain't doing nothing but fucking making somebody else rich. You're looking around looking pretty like a motherfucker, looking like $1 million and ain't got 10 cents in your pocket. And I had to look at him. I said, Mike, that ain't me, motherfucker. But I know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? But it stuck with me. You know what I'm saying? You running around trying to impress another broke-ass nigga that's trying to impress another broke-ass nigga and so on and so on and so on. And all y'all niggas is broke as a motherfucker. What the fuck is that?
That's real.
Listen, that $10,000 that you looking to go buy that. See, I want a Polaris bad. I want me a motherfucking slingshot. I want one bad. And I can get one. Super Stealer. Watch this. Watch where I'm going with this. Watch where I'm going with this, Super Stealer. I want one of them motherfuckers so bad. Know what's going to cost me? $25,000. Okay? The minute I purchase it, the fucking shit is worth $20,000. The model I want is more like $35,000 because it got the 4 fucking seats. Here you go with the fucking smoke signals again. My shit got the fucking 4 seats, right? I want the 4 seats. So that's $38,000 with the supercharged engine, right? That same $38,000. I haven't done this yet because I'm letting the money pile up so I can make a couple of moves at once. Okay, I can take 10,000 of that 30 that I'm gonna ride around impressing you niggas in this fucking slingshot. Take 10,000, go purchase me a property. That 10,000 is now worth 120,000 because I took that 10,000 and I got something that was worth 120,000 instead of me spending that money looking good. You dig what I'm saying? Now, I was going to buy that Polaris for $38,000. Remember, I was going to be a baller and I was going to do that shit. Boom, ball out on you. Take that 10, go get the motherfucker. Now I got motherfucking 20-something thousand. I'm going to take that money and flip that motherfucker and put it into this house. Now that house that I bought at $10,000 that was worth $150,000, after I put this fucking money into that bitch, that shit's worth $250,000.
Right.
You think what? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to fucking Cashville. You just be fucking, this nigga's on something, yo. Let me tell you something. I can recognize the nigga. That nigga just putting out bullshit. That nigga just go, oh, fuck that. The stars and the moon in the sky. The grass is greener on the other side. You know, nigga, what the fuck you had? I don't want nothing. Fuck
he
that.
said he just got off work. He been selling cars all
Nigga,
day.
whatever job you got, motherfucker, that's why your ass is thinking the stock market up and down emojis, motherfucker. You've been dealing with money all fucking day. Slow down. Relax. You're here with us. Okay? Relax, nigga.
DJ Don Julio said, Shannonomics. You got a whole subject,
No, but
man.
let's get back to that. Let's get back to that though, right? Now, what you did was, motherfucking, you made a power move. You made a boss move. Let me tell you, I could get a fucking sprinter. I'm not a sprinter. Fuck a sprinter. I don't want one of them either. I'll build one of them motherfuckers. Fuck you mean. But see, what it is I want one of them slingshots in the proper time. I'd rather take that money and do this, that, and the third. Now, if I want to do a slingshot, there's a spot out here that rents it for the weekend. Now, you got to look at an investment like a slingshot like this. You're only going to enjoy it for fucking 3 months out of the year. Down in Atlanta, down here, you might get 4 out the bitch. I'm a skinny nigga. I'm anemic. I don't like fucking cold. Okay? So now, I used it 4 months out of the year. That's 12 months out of the year. I used it 4 months, but I'm paying that note for the next fucking 8 months. All right? I'm not even using this shit. It's a waste of your fucking money to look fly for these motherfuckers. But if you got it and you want to ball out, do your motherfucking thing. You must have 6 houses somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
your Polaris is all fucking tricked the fuck out with all the lights and all the chrome and all that extra shit and systems and shit and the fucking roof that costs 10 stacks. Nigga, you better have a house somewhere, nigga, or you're a fucking fool. And I would never follow behind you. And that's just a little fucking us talking. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Stop thinking like a stupid motherfucker. Just because I look like I'm poor and I'm broke, that's fine. I'd rather you have it that way. Because I'm going to use my money to invest. Like I say, if I didn't want to do shit, I got a bus company now. You know what I'm saying? I got a bus company. I built the fucking buses there. I can make a bus company, which I did. Now, being shizzle, I got ADD. All right? I like to do this, and then next thing you know, I'm over here doing this shit. Like I said, I wasn't making records, but now I got a fucking record out. I'm good over here. That's just me.
Right.
DJ Tonk, what's happening? So now I done built the bus. The thrill is over for me. The thrill of the bus was making the shit. Okay, that was the thrill of it, making it. Now, I thought in my brains of brains that my baby mama will be able to handle the business side of the motherfucking business. She don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? So now I got to sit back and say, hold up, let me put this bus to the side. Let me do me, do my record, do the shit that I do to get my bread, because I need to wait for you to grow up a little bit. You'd rather work somewhere else than for us to motherfucking make money. That's where we got to part, motherfucking. The water's got to part. Because I can't be sitting here making money, trying to get to money where all you want to do is motherfucking act like there's nothing going on. And so I have to motherfucking, because I can't waste no money. Like I put up a post today, motherfucker. Y'all motherfuckers like giving chicks your money. I'm not that motherfucker. I don't want an arm charm. I don't want to be somewhere with a chick that look good. That's all she motherfucking good for, is looking good. I'll take a ugly chick, right? At motherfucking that know how to motherfucking flip this bread, and we getting this motherfucking money, and we building an empire together. You know what I'm saying? I don't want a chick that I gotta go buy the fucking Chanel bag and then I gotta put money in the motherfucking Chanel bag for you. Dig what I'm saying? I'm just not that nigga. So I think we need to take the motherfucking sail out of this bad bitch shit. All this, oh, I'm a bad bitch. But what you good for, shorty? Standing in the corner looking good. So stand the fuck up over there and shut the fuck up. Your opinion don't fucking matter. Stand over there and look good, because that's all you worth. All right? Now, if you about getting some bread, motherfucker, if I could put... Now, I'm going to tell you, if you ain't got no motherfucking money, this is no way for you to test a chick, okay? You give a chick $20,000, right? Yo, here go $20,000, shorty. Now, if she come back to you and she say, ooh, baby, look what the fuck I bought. I bought all this Chanel. I got me these earrings. I bought you this. What the fuck? You buying me presents with my own money? Fuck you, bitch. You keep that shit. Okay? Now, I bought this. I got that. And I still got $5,000 left over. I'm going to go shopping again tomorrow. That ain't the one you want. The one you want is the motherfucker that you going to get that $20,000 to. She going to come home and say, listen, baby, I took 10,000 of that motherfucking money, right? And I went and purchased us a motherfucking home. I took 5,000 of that and got the shit that we needed for our fucking present situation. And I still got 5,000 saved up in case we got a motherfucking rainy day. That's the kind of chick you want. You don't want no motherfucking chick that always got her fucking hand out. And ladies, you don't want no man that always got his motherfucking hand out. So I'm not just getting on you ladies, I'm getting on you niggas too that's fucked up with your shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't want no motherfucker. This nigga with his goddamn stock quotes, goddamn it, nigga. This nigga, he dream race cars. I feel sorry for you, Cashville. That nigga brain just be fucking calculating money while he ain't motherfucking what you call. All right, but now back to that. It's like, yo, you gotta, ladies, you can't build a man. The motherfucker you meet is that motherfucker you gonna be with. All right? If he ain't doing shit when you met him and he can't fucking help you, leave his ass there. The same with a woman. If she can't help you and her hand is always out, and if she ever in her motherfucking life tell you one fucking rabbit ass time that, oh, if you ain't gonna do it, I know a nigga that will, you kick that bitch out and make sure she scrape the side of her motherfucking cheek as she fall on the fucking step. Fuck you, bitch. Excuse my language, but that's what the fuck it is. You gonna have to keep it real with motherfuckers at some point in your life. The fuck out of here. Oh, you gonna tell me about some other nigga that's gonna do it? Wait. What part of the game is this? Am I a sucker? Am I a bitch nigga? Hold up, wait, let me see. Did that shit say bitch nigga? Hold on, no. It don't say that shit. Bitch, bang. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Look, that's like the 50th time DJ Cash said I like being single. If you like being single, stop announcing it, motherfucker. Like you looking for a chick that like a nigga that's single. You fuck around, keep advertising that shit too much longer, nigga. You ain't gonna be single too much longer. Some chick gonna come in this motherfucker that reads emojis, nigga, and y'all gonna have a fucking emoji love affair. She gonna understand that NASDAQ shit you keep putting up, my nigga. I don't understand that shit, but you gonna find your love through that emoji shit. Guaranteed.
That's real.
Yes, and that's what we talking about. We talking about investing. We talking about all kind of shit. We just having fun, y'all. And it's not like no formal fucking interview. We just talking shit. What I'm actually doing is letting you delve deep into the mind of a madman. That's the only way I could describe it. A madman on whistles. Now that's really fucked up.
Shan Luther up in here.
Look, Motor City Mama will tell you that nigga Shan ain't changed nothing. That nigga is he's a fucking firecracker.
Real.
Anybody else got some comments in the motherfucking what you call? Because my daughter thinks she's slick. Let me see what time it is. Oh, it's only 9:30. She's still good. Because when I do things like this and it runs a little bit over her bedtime, she be trying to play me and I'll come in and be like, ain't you supposed to be imaging? Oh, well, I didn't look at my clock. But I bet you sitting there playing Roblox on that bitch. Look, my daughter was the reason why I invested in Roblox, right? When Roblox became a fucking public IPO, motherfucker, I hurried up and invested in that shit. Because one day down the line, they going to sell that shit to a bigger conglomerate.
Real.
So, look, and I do invest like that too. I just don't talk about it because I'm not the best investment motherfucker to talk to. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the... Look, Prevka, I didn't teach my kids how to invest. I taught them how to make themselves an own business, right? Here's what it is. When my kids were just, my sons were just 12 years old, what I did is I made them make a car wash. All my friends had cars, and they would all come to my house on Saturday, right? And so I showed my kids, I said, make a sign, car wash, $15. And all my friends that came over to my house, they would get their car washed. We sitting here chilling, smoking weed anyway. Them little niggas is going motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't just show, I showed them how to be little entrepreneurs.
It's real.
I also showed them niggas how drug dealing life works. You pick one. I'm a bad father, what the fuck? But I'd rather teach my sons the fucking fucked up part of the game than the streets had taught them. You know what I'm saying? So whatever they doing out here in the streets, I taught them. They ain't out here doing that shit right now, but I'm just saying, when they was trying to dibble and dabble and whatever, I knew the motherfucking, they got the best knowledge that they could get from motherfucking the nigga that bought him. Well, I didn't board him, but I just... See, y'all niggas can't give me no fucking chance to talk, nigga. I would talk your motherfucking ear off. This nigga keep trying, yo, Cashville, we love you, nigga. I want to fucking have Cashville on all my shit. Cause that nigga just be throwing shit out the motherfucking Yugoslavia. Yugoslavia. Bangladesh, India. Mumbai and Bombay. DJ Cashville, yo, I'm telling you, yo, you're a funny man.
That's it. That's real.
That's exactly. Look, the toys start, the good toys start at $100 nowadays. The good toys. Look, he said Wu-Tang love the kids. I can't fuck with this nigga. That nigga be fucking my chain of thought up and shit. But anyway, the toys nowadays cost a lot of bread, you know what I'm saying? And so that motherfucking electronic dog that she talk about her son want, that shit do shit by itself. You know what I'm saying? That shit'll do shit by itself, my nigga. So that shit gonna cost some money. I ain't mad at you for telling them to do the car wash. Shovel snow. They don't let you pack bags nowadays, right? I used to pack bags in the supermarket. I used to deliver papers.
Right.
And look, back in the days, I would take my money, go buy the Sunday newspaper, right, for the price that it is. But when you go deliver it to the people, they give you a quarter, 50 cents on top of what the fuck the paper was. And so you learned a fucking hustle.
Right.
If you needed a little bit of change, you went round to the supermarket, you went to Speedway, and you packed some bags. They can't even do that anymore. A little young black man walk into the supermarket and say, I'm here to make a little bit of money. I just want to pack bags and help the people to the car. What they going to look at this little young black man as is, oh, he's just up to something. He wants to steal something. He wants to fucking walk this old lady to her car so he can steal her purse.
We live like that.
You know what I'm saying?
We live like that.
And if we start doing our own thing, we allowed to let the little young black man in our store because it's our store. We ain't gonna look. That's my little nephew. You know what I'm saying? And what I noticed about what I do on this internet, it has opened up doors to these young kids, right? That I got a lot more folks calling me Unc. Yo, Unc. Yo, Unc. Yo, Unc. And what that says to me is that the messages that I'm putting across this platform are actually getting to people. If you haven't noticed lately, Shan's rhetoric has changed an awful lot. It used to seem like I'm angry. It used to seem like I'm all the time. Now it's more of a teaching tool to me because I understand what this internet is for us. All right, and if Shan was to be the vulgar, fucked up nigga that he likes to be on a regular basis, what they're gonna do is they're gonna shut down my channel. And my channel is the only thing that I have to bring these messages to the masses. You know what I'm saying? And so, yes, I'm still a little fucked up in my fucking game, but but I keep it to a thing. I be walking a fine line. You know what I'm saying? I walk a fine line because in order for me to do what I do, I have to follow these rules. People are talking about our freedoms are being taken. No, it's not. It's only the internet that's taking your freedom. Out here in the world, you can say whatever the fuck you want when you're on your porch. They ain't gonna take you down, okay? So if you live your life on the internet, that's why you think your freedoms are being taken. But out here in the real world, I can say, yo, fuck y'all. It's out here whatever time it is. I don't give a fuck. See that? See the cops coming? And I'm right here on my porch. My neighbors understand. Shan is crazy. Leave that nigga alone. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Miss Allie. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. VA broker. Is that my VA broker? Say yes or no. That's all you gotta say. Yes or no. That's
so
right.
Y'all
Bounce in
got any
Brazil.
questions? We take a couple more and then we up out of here.
Right, because they're getting ready to turn his live off. That nigga got Shan on there too long talking that bullshit. But I enjoyed myself, y'all. Like I said, I enjoyed it. DJ Cashville, especially you. Angela Nixon, I see you. Ah! All right, but we appreciate y'all for fucking around. And you know what? Sometime I'm just gonna go live and I'm just gonna put people up. Y'all niggas can randomly ask me bullshit, because I know what you gonna ask me is some bullshit. So what the fuck? I'll entertain your bullshit for a little while. I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So listen, like I say, I appreciate the folks that came through. We were just having a conversation. It wasn't a formal thing. It was just, you know, it was just, hey, us chilling, doing what we do. Appreciate you for having me on your live stream, Mr. Off. All right. Now let me.
That was classic right there.
You know what I'm saying? Let us get it, do what they do. I know the people are ready to go home and go to sleep and whatnot. We had enough of Shan. We appreciate y'all for checking in with us. I'm glad we had this time. All right, let me show y'all my age again. I want to do this, and I've been wanting to do this. I'm so glad we had this time together, just to laugh and sing a song or two. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long. Somebody put up the fucking show that come from. Don't you say it if you know it. Somebody put it up. Please, before we go, somebody put it the show that came up from. Come on, don't be laughing at me. Don't be laughing. Somebody put it up, yo. Come on now before I get the fuck out of here. All y'all niggas saying, fuck you, Shan. You that old nigga. We ain't that old. Fuck you, nigga. Fucking ancient history, bitch. Ah! There you go, Motor City Mama. Carol Burnett like a motherfucker.
Somebody put up All in the Family.
Oh, no. No. All in the Family is another one. Yeah. Find the Macon Miller way. Songs that made the hit parade. Guys like us, we had it made. Those were the days. And if you were then, girls were girls and men were. No, you're stuttering it. Let me say this shit properly. Girls were girls and men were men. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Didn't need no welfare states.
Right, then we need no welfare states. Everybody pulled his way. G.R.O. LaSalle ran gray. Those were the
days.
days. You know what's fucked up? I can remember those words, but I can't remember the words to my motherfucking song. Fuck y'all niggas. Good night. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye. On that note, fuck off. Talk to y'all tomorrow. I love you respectfully. Fuck you respectfully.
Shizzle with a whistle, ladies and gentlemen. Shizzle with the whistle.
All right, so y'all chill your blood. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to holler at y'all. Y'all be good. All right? I'm out of here. Enjoyed my time with y'all. I'll probably fuck with y'all on some live shit tomorrow or something. Or no. As a matter of fact, I ain't going to do that because that'll be me trying to step on his feet. I don't do lives. I do 1 minute video because that's all fucking time I want to give you motherfuckers. 1 minute of my life at a goddamn time. Appreciate y'all. I'm out now. All right?
Peace. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Shizzle with a whistle, a.k.a. MC Shan. Great conversation. Shout out to everybody. Make sure y'all subscribe. Share, let people know. This video will be available here. I'm going to keep it on IGTV, but also it'll be available on our YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/Do the Knowledge Radio, DOTHAKNOWLEDGERADIO. Shout out to Big Brother Jeff for the hookup. Make sure y'all get at BTP Media Group if y'all want to interview the great MC Shan. And thank y'all for rocking with us.